In my last video, I talked about Revival token and how I wasn't particularly sure of how good it was, how great an idea it was, and that I wasn't going to be putting my money in it, especially partly because of the 15% tax both buying and selling. So it is Revival, Revival, and they I threw up some legitimate questions and got a lot of heat from the marketing manager. Okay, maybe he's not customer service manager, but the marketing manager instantly, instead of responding to my criticisms, was like, "You've only got 600 subscribers. Oh my goodness, your video's only got 600 views, blah, blah, blah," and started kind of going on the offensive. And I was like, "Oh, let's go with this and see where that went." Anyway, that proved quite fun on that. So, Santiago out there, I enjoyed our little to and fro going on there. So I threw out some questions. I was like, "We've already answered them." I wasn't 100% sure of them. However, one person did come back and was very good at their information. So the Joe Krills, which if we go into their website, has got their information down here. Joe, this guy, the founder. Well done. Your responses were mature, adult, and one thing which I liked, one of your comments that I liked that he said, "This is kind of fun because it's literally probably only the second or third time we've been called a rug pull." Do you know what that is? That is a brilliantly confident answer, Joe, Mr. Joe Krills, that you've got your name on this. To come out, that's a bit like a bodybuilder saying, "Yeah, everyone thinks I'm on steroids," and being happy because then you have that opportunity to discuss, answer legitimate questions and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Santiago, let's work on that customer relations there. You could definitely work on that instead of trying to do ad hominem attacks of just talking about how many subscribers somebody's got. But Joe, well done. And because of your answers, I was much more interested in it. So one of the criticisms I had was that this 30% worth of tax that it's going to cost to do it, especially when the coin has been mostly been going down for the last 2 months. It doesn't really make me think I'm ever going to make my money back. A few other people came back to me and said, "Well, you don't need to buy this. You can buy the Vival token, which has no tax." I was like, "Oh, that sounds interesting." On their website, you've got Revival, and then you've got Vival, which is slightly different. It's more their governance token, it seems like. So that's quite cool. Launch application. So because of how well Joe responded, I am going to see if we can do some buying of this token and see if we can trade it. So in the Revival, I want to buy Viv token. Wait, first of all, we should check out Viv. Is that an option? Is Vival token. So it was previously VVL, it's now Viv. So it's migrated from an old contract to a new contract. Holders were airdropped lots of tokens. That sounds good. It's very new. Let's see. It has gone up 38%. That's looking pretty good. Literally only it's less than 2 weeks old. Okay, so a very, very new part of the currency. Or, hold on, is it? If I go all the way back here, it was all the way up there. So something, don't know what happened. Oh, did it go dead? Maybe that was them migrating from their old contract to the new. So that was at 80 pence. And then it went to nothing for about a month. Okay, don't quite know what's going on there. The other legitimate comment that said is the number of holders of Viv is quite low. So I'll just take that. No, that's the same website. Go to BSC scan. Total supply 2 million, so much more rounded number. Only 368 addresses. Not a huge amount of people holding this token. So it's a very, very small token. Granted, maybe it's very new because some people haven't migrated over going on there. The next thing, which I had a worry about, is in holders. But before I go there, I will go to go to token sniffer. So this is me going to be checking out the Vival contract. So before I do the Vival contract, again, in the comments that I said in the video that the Revival token seems to have the same token code as Squid Game. And if we go to Revival and on Token Sniffer, which just checks out the code that you've got and all that kind of stuff, down here, Squid Game token is got here. It says it's maybe it's a different Squid Game and stuff like that. I don't know, but this one, which seemingly has the same code, was completely a scam. So that's something which again made me not confident of the at least the code for the Revival token. But anyway, we're going to the Viv token. So let's put this one into Token Sniffer and see what we get. The other thing everyone's saying, oh, but we've had a CertiK audit. Okay, yes, you have. You've had the audit. Let's click on the audit. And as I said, it got a very high score. And that's what I said in the last video. So it's got a high score. The only thing that I'm a bit worried about here is, unless I'm getting this wrong, please let me know if I'm doing this wrong. The code audit, code protection and assessment, no assessment has been done yet. Under progress, under assessment. I would have, am I missing something here? Code audit is history. That's the bit which I think would have been important. And that's for the Revival token. Anyway, let's not get too hung up on that. So Vival, because everyone say, oh, that's not important. I think it is. Vival token, come here. This one strangely gets a lower score than Revival. Okay, so it's sellable. It's not a honeypot. That's good. Buy fee 0. Sell fee 0. Liking that. Verified source code. Good. No prior similar contract tokens. So we'll look at them at the bottom. So saying it may have been a cloned contract from somewhere else. Fine. Ownership not renounced. Let's see if we can view the owner. Maybe this. The owner's got nothing in here. That's absolutely fine. As everyone says, do your own research. So this is me doing my research. 5% are burned of the tokens. All other holders possess less than 5% of token. Well, that's not true. So this was the bit which got me a little bit worried. And if I can check out Joe Krill's, it seems like it's not his account, but he did say it's a multiple signature token. So if we go view all holders, there is an account. It doesn't have a contract. It's just an address with nearly 30% of all the tokens, so 798,000 tokens, which is more than all the Pancake, more than the Null, and then more than all these contracts down here. So it's not a contract address. So that was like, that's a little bit nervous. So somebody owns a lot here. Joe says that those are the tokens which are, it's the developers, it's the main wallet. That's what Joe said. It's the main wallet. The reflections that wallet receives is what we use to pay for development costs. Okay, so this is a development cost wallet, and that's a great thing about Binance Smart Chain. We can go into this, and this was all fine. So this was the next thing that slightly worried me here is, dumping stuff into the Null wallets. It must be, putting it into the Burn wallet here. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. But that should just be deposit. Yeah, deposit. This bit worries me. Withdraw. I didn't think it was possible to withdraw from a null address wallet. I was under the impression that a null address wallet is a dead wallet. You put money in, it can't come out. But somehow they're managing to withdraw from this. So it's deposit, withdraw. So that null address doesn't seem to be a burn wallet, and it seems to be interactive of some sort. So, and here it says null address to this person, null address to that person, null address to that address. So, at least from the research which I have done, do your own research, null address wallets are meant to be one way, not coming out. So that is giving me a slight worry about that. But please, if you have any way to explain how I'm wrong, I'm keen to hear this. But anyway, what I'm going to think, just to get in on the game on this one, I'm going to see if I can buy some Viv and see what happens when we do that. So if we click buy, yeah, rv.finance/swap. The requested URL is not found. Yeah. Harvest, well, obviously can't harvest. Charts. Back to here. Okay, that was a bit worrying. Yeah, so just to let you know, it seems like there isn't a way to buy the Viv token on your site. The URL doesn't work. Is there the code here? But that shouldn't matter. If there's the code here, I could get the code and I could buy it from PancakeSwap. More. CoinGecko, CoinMarket. I'll go to here. I'll get the code. Go to PancakeSwap, paste in the code, import. Why is slippage so high? There should be no slippage on this. So let's, how much would that be? That'd be 5%. Okay, let's just do a 0.1. So that'll get me, I'll make it a nice round number, 240 Viv. And let's see if we get that. And I head back to the application. Yes, I've got it in here. I've got my Viv in my wallet. And farming and staking, Viv to harvest, Viv in wallet. No, it's obviously not that. How? Maybe I don't need to do anything. Maybe just having it in my wallet is considered farming. Here, pools, earn Viv. Oh no, okay, in pools, yep. We can, let's go to enable, 7 pence to enable this. And then let's go stake our Viv. Confirm. 0.004. So I'm just letting them know on the Telegram page here, FYI, your Viv page, the buy button takes you to this URL. Okay, annual return, $500. Earning Viv now. Okay, let's see how this goes. Nice.